Rawr, I'm gay.
Okay. A full moon?
Huh? Come on, Damian. You always ruin my jokes.
Brew Happy!
We're the longest running beer podcast in the Pacific Northwest. Why wouldn't they be listening to us?
So many different beers! I got you something really good and really delicious.
Oh my God.
You listen to the Brew Happy show, so do I. Do it.
It's not about the beer. It's about the beer.
Oh yeah, that's Brew Happy.
That's right. You are listening to the Brew Happy Show weekly podcast. Thank you so much, listener, for tuning in. You beer fans out there are in for a special treat this week. We're here with Fat Josh.
Yeah, buddy.
Oh,
I think
hold on. There we go.
Yeah, buddy.
Yeah, and we got our special guest, Steve Woolard, on the show. How you doing, Steve?
I'm doing great. Thanks for having me.
Thanks for joining us. And we were going to be at Little Beast this week. I know we've been talking about it, and you guys probably have been expecting it, but we showed up today, and they were jam-packed.
There was no one seat available.
Not a single seat available. Definitely not one near an outlet. And it was trivia night, so a little bad planning on our part. We thought trivia night was on Tuesday, because that's usually when trivia nights are, but I guess all trivia nights can't be on Tuesday. Otherwise, people wouldn't get as many trivia nights in the week as they want. So anyways, we are over here at Allgood Brewing because it's all good, and it's only just a few blocks down the street from Little Beast. So if you're looking for a pub crawl, I would suggest Allgood, Little Beast, and Imperial Bottle Shop, which are all within a 5-block range if you're walking up and down Division. Allgood is right off of 24th and Southeast Division, and it's a really cool spot. We're going to tell you about it here in a moment. It's let's see, I got the website coming up here. It says, a dream that once seemed out of reach has finally come to life. Allgood Brewing Company is a 3-barrel nano brewery with a tap house in Southeast Portland's vibrant Richmond neighborhood. With 1 or 2 mainstays and 4 to 5 constantly rotating beer taps, there is sure to be something for everyone. Attached to the farmhouse food carts is right here on 35th Place. We are tucked away just enough from the hustle and bustle of Division that you don't seem to even realize you're right next to one of Portland's busiest streets. They do have a whole bunch of food carts. They have over 5 beer taps, 2 dedicated lines for local gluten-free beers, if you are of the gluten-free variety. They do have local ciders, and they have draft cocktails as well. And they also have non-alcoholic options, wine and spirits. So whether you drink, whether you don't drink, whether you have a particular sauce that you like to slurp on, they will have it for you here. They have a little bit of something for everyone. And if you got the munchies, they got some options over there next door. So, yeah.
It was random that we're having Steve Woolard today going down memory lane on beer history, and this place has its own history. How many places have been here besides River Nats and who else is you guys were mentioning a few places?
So this was a winery first.
It was a wine kind of co-op.
Yeah.
It was Division Wines, and they're still around. They just moved. But they used this as a place where a bunch of different small producers could come and experiment and make their own wines.
Ah, yes. And then
So
after
that was the first ever thing here, the winery?
For the alcoholic beverages.
For the alcoholic.
Yeah.
Okay.
You were telling us before the show this used to be a plumbing store?
I believe so, but the
Hardware store of
beams
some
in
sort?
here are just absolutely huge in their first growth.
Oh, yeah.
So it's
He's
an
right.
impressive building.
Very enormous, yeah. It is an impressive building. And when we first came to this building, it was a few years ago when Reverend Nat moved into this space. And unfortunately, that did not last as long as we were hoping. But the rent in this area can be a little bit of a nosebleed, and it was right around when COVID happened. So everybody was reeling from that. So. But we are so happy that Allgood Brewing has moved into this space. I spoke with the owner, Derek, at the bar. And hopefully in the second half we can twist his arm and have him come over and tell us a little bit about the place.
That'd be cool because this is a neat place. I like it. It's big and
Yeah.
it's got a really what is it you say? It was a 2-barrel system?
Or
Yeah.
3.
It's small, but it's really neat. I like this location. I
Yeah.
really love it.
Very efficient and lots of room for growth. So
Absolutely.
and they have a blue room over here, which looks like it's kind of set up for little family gatherings, private parties, and things like that. So I'm pretty sure you guys could reach out to allgoodbeer.com and talk to Derek and his wife about having your next party over here. So and another really great thing about this spot is we've talked about it before on the show. I think maybe even last week is the FX line. Runs.
It goes right through here on Division, yes.
That's the Slinky bus. So
With the goats and everything.
I technically could have taken the bus from my house all the way to here, but it would have taken longer.
You know what? You're right.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's because you were in Gresham, right?
Yeah. Well, not almost.
Oh, okay.
But it does. It goes right there from downtown Gresham, past my house, and then all the way
Straight up on Division, yeah.
right down Division, and all the way into downtown. So and it's the FX bus, which is the Slinky bus.
And it
Articulated.
stops right in front of Little Beast.
Yeah. So that's a really cool thing too. So it's you got bus stops right there in front of each of the 3 places I was talking about, or you just stop here and then walk further down the street and hopscotch from place to place.
I don't know about you, but I'm liking these beers.
Well, yeah, I am too.
What did you get?
You guys want to talk about what we have in our glasses?
Yeah, Steve, what did you get?
Oh, I got the Kentucky Common, which I've never heard quite the name Kentucky with it, and it's really dark, which is unusual for a common. It tastes more like I would say a Mexican dark. It's very drinkable.
Okay.
But dark is unique for this style.
Yeah,
Nice.
it comes at 4.2. That common. It's called. How common it's in Kentucky? Not very common, I guess. But
I wouldn't think hardly any beer is common in Kentucky.
what did you get, Damian?
They're really into bourbon.
Yeah.
I got the Belgian lager.
I'm glad you did,
The
because I got the third
Eliminator.
one.
Yeah. I had a feeling. Yeah, and that weighs in. So the Kentucky Common is 4.2%. The Belgian lager that I have is 4.3, and it is a really good Belgian lager. Derek was saying that Belgians aren't really his favorite to make. They can be a little finicky. Just speaking as a former brewer myself, and the yeast is very aggressive. You got to do a lot of tank cleaning
yes.
after you do stuff like that.
In my opinion, as a home brewer, the Belgian yeast, you cannot reuse that too many times because it loses its power and its flavor. And unless you're like a professional brewer, you know how to revive it, then go for it. But as a home brewer, I
Right.
did not have much luck using it too many times.
Yeah,
3 times tops.
If you're doing
probably.
like a Belgian house like Monkish out in Bend, then or Monkless. Monkish is down in South
LA.
LA
Yeah,
area.
I just went there. It's
So,
awesome.
if you are rotating through Belgians on a regular basis, you can revitalize that yeast culture and keep it going. But if it's not something you do on the regular, you got to keep getting new yeast. What about you, Josh? What'd you get?
I got the third one, which is the Happy Lager. What's it called? It's called If It Ain't One Thing, Happy Lager. This is the highest one, 5.6 alcohol percent, which is, in my opinion, a good lager.
Oh,
you know,
yeah.
5-6%, and it's probably. Sorry, I lost the other part of the information. I like this beer. It's really refreshing, perfect. It doesn't feel like it's almost 6% alcohol.
Yeah.
It goes down just like a light lager, almost like a Helles, and it's got a really slight Northwest hop profile presence in it. And it's just very drinkable. I really like it.
That's great. Yeah.
This guy is doing good.
Yeah,
He knows what he's doing.
Definitely. For a three barrel house, I think they're doing very good. all three of these beers are Allgood Brewing beers. So these are house, house beers that you guys can get here at just about any time.
Yeah, I was gonna mention that's the only 3 beers they have from their house, a brewery. The rest of their beers on their menu, it's guest beers.
Yeah, and now I do want to add that since we're here on a Monday, and we do Mondays right here on the Brew Happy Show, it is $5 pint night here at Allgood Brewing. So if you come in on Monday during the week, all day is happy hour. So
You bring your cheap date over here on Mondays.
yeah, but don't tell her it's a cheap date. They don't like that. So yeah, it's a really good time. They have some other things on the menu that I wanted to point out. They have a Tiny Giants West Coast Pale.
Nice.
They have a New Zealand Hazy IPA by Oak Union.
Who? Oak Union?
Oak Union.
I don't think I'm familiar with those guys.
Yeah, they are. They're. I don't remember exactly where they are, but that's a 7% beer, Josh.
Ooh, yes.
Holy shit.
Breakfast.
Yeah, and then they got a Single Hill Brewing beer by called Shinrin Yoku, and that's a rice lager.
The Japanese rice lager. I wanted to try that too.
Yeah, that's I actually I was going to order that first, but I was like, you know what, I really want to try
One of their own.
one of the house beers. So,
I thought exactly.
yeah. And then they have for the non-gluten, the gluten-free folks, they got some beers by Ground Breaker. They have the Mexican Lager. That's a 4.8% beer. It's called Love Your Body. And then for the cider lovers out there, they got the Stray Gold Past Life. And they got a Stone Circle Raspberry Pear. So that's a dry and a sweet, respectively. Yeah. Those are the vittles, and then let's see. They got all kinds of other options. They have spirits. I'm not going to go through all those because they do have a lot. But one thing that stands out to me is the Malort, which I think John the Kiwi would love. They have Wild Roots Gin, and they have a Planetary Badass Rum. So that looks interesting.
I can see it from here. I think that's what it used to be, a plantation rum, but they changed the name because of
Yeah.
Okay.
And then they have wine. They have a mango hard seltzer from Fogo Novo. They have let's see, some non-alcoholic options, including ginger beer, which I actually personally love. Ginger beer is just so good, especially with a splash of cranberry and some lime juice.
Oh, there you go.
Oh yeah, very good. And if you put some Martinelli's sparkling cider in there, you have yourself a
It's
delicious.
supposed to be
Damian.
non-alcoholic, Damian.
Hey! A sparkling cider. It is non-alcoholic. And then of course they have some snacks. So yeah, all good things going on here at Allgood Brewing, and that is what's going on with the place we're at this week. But yeah, it was. It's too bad we didn't get to do Little Beast, but there will be more opportunities for that in the future.
I'd send a message to Charlie. Let's see what he says.
Yeah,
We'll sit down with him
Old
soon.
Chuck Porter. We miss him. Maybe we'll go down to Milwaukee and we'll do a brewery show. That's where his brew pub is.
Who's brew pub?
Little Beast.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
I don't know if if he's got a tap room, but I know that's where his production facility is there.
Right.
So Steve, tell the beer fans out there a little about yourself, my friend.
Well, I'm a Portland native, and joined the brew crew in '91 when Alan Sprintz was the president.
Alan Sprintz?
Yeah, there was only a few.
Wow.
There was like 30 people at the meeting, and I was really nervous. But
This is our first. This is our first pros to
yeah.
Prince. Thank you.
So I was pretty nervous at that first meeting, out of my element, but I really wanted to know more about beer, and it seemed like and home brewing, great place. And in a couple of years, I was vice president for a couple of years, and a couple of years after that, my name's on a brewery, which was Yam Hill Brewing, where the Rogue Brewery is today, or was, at 9th and Yam Hill. That's why we called it Yam Hill Brewing.
Right. Yeah.
So
you were one of the owners at that brewery?
Yeah, there was 5 of us.
Was that where the Green Dragon?
Green Dragon was.
Yeah, the Green Dragon was. Yeah.
We were the ones that cut all the the floor drains and rebuilt the coolers. There's some huge coolers that we had to rebuild.
Oh, yes. Big Bertha.
And
Remember that one.
the one in the back we rented out to Brew, which was one of the first.
Oh, I remember those guys.
Yeah, in the area for that type of adult beverage. So I ended up selling my shares off. I wasn't thrilled with the direction the brewery was going, and I ended up at Saxor Nor'Wester, just about the time we were buying Nor'Wester. Spent a couple years there, and it was really fun. That was a great ride. And I'm a huge lager fan.
Same here.
It was really enjoyable and great people to work with. Small little company, but we ship worldwide. And then we got bought out. Actually, the story goes, we were about to finalize a purchase with Full Sail.
Oh, yeah.
We were going to make a big conglomerate brewery, and we were also trying to get Hair of the Dog into the mix. And my job was to try and convince Alan to join the party. And I knew that was going to be a tough sell, and it just didn't work out, which thank God it didn't. And anyway, the whole thing didn't work out, so Portland Brewing bought us. So I got to be with Portland Brewing for a little while, and I happened to be there the night Mac McTarnahan retired. So he left at 11 o'clock. We left about 11:30. By 1 o'clock, Mac was dead. He died in his sleep, went home, laid in bed, and just, isn't that a great way to go out, though?
Wow.
To retire and then just poof.
Matt McTarnahan?
Yeah.
Oh.
And then 2 weeks later, we were back at the same place for his wake.
Of McTarnahan's
my
Amber
God.
Ale.
Yeah, he saved the brewery. He helped save Portland Brewing. If it wasn't for him, Portland Brewing would never have existed because the guy, and he didn't drink at the time when he got the brewery.
What?
Yeah, he had a company for hand trucks, and he noticed Portland Brewing and small breweries were buying these hand trucks from him, and he wanted to find out more about it. So he had made a pledge to his mother, who had passed a little ways, and Mac was really old, to never to drink until he bought the brewery, and then he started enjoying the beers. So
nice.
that was a fun ride. And at the same time, I was starting the Spring Beer and Wine Fest, all about 95.
That was the first year for Spring Beer and Wine Festival, 95?
Yeah. Yeah, and that came about because I wasn't thrilled with the summer festival because you couldn't meet the brewer. You couldn't really get information about the beers you were drinking other than the program that they put out. And I wanted to have the brewer in the booth or the sales rep or somebody tell me something, tell me the story. You know, that's what it was all about, the education. So I went out to the dog track and did the only time they had an opening was in April, right around Easter. So we did a handshake deal and got like 4,000 people the first year and 5 the next. And anyway, the dog track, we were there for 4 years. Then we moved out to the Expo Center for 4 years. We opened the new buildings. We were the first one in each one, the 2 buildings that they had put up.
Oh, yeah.
And there was a few incidents about that. There was a little flooding because they didn't have the drains right or some doors wouldn't work. Anyway, then we just decided to move it to the Oregon Convention Center, which we were there for quite a while.
Nice.
So it ran for 23 years.
So the first year, was it the dog, what was it again?
At the Multnomah Dog Track.
Where is that at?
Is it Multnomah Kennel Club? That was the name of it. It was, I got to tell you, in the summertime, 10,000 people a day would go out to the dog track to watch Rusty, the fake dog, go around, and the dogs would follow.
Oh.
You'd bet on quinellas and trifectas, and it was really cheap thrills. But it was all concrete, and they had a great place, and it was like, and big bathrooms. And I thought, this is a good place for a beer festival. They had all the parking, everything. And it was really cheap to run it there. Like I said, we did it on a handshake. Then when I got to the convention center, it was like, almost a 100-page contract that you had to wade through. And the zeros were so intense.
Yeah, I worked for both places.
I still don't know where the dog place is. Was it?
Oh, yeah, because you came in after they tore the whole thing down. So that was out on Halsey, really close to McMinim's Edgefield Manor, just down the street, actually. And Edgefield was being built at the same time. What? The power station was the only thing open at that time. And they were just about to open up the big hotel. And we were the first group in for the upstairs ballroom. And we had a great big beer dinner with Fred Eckhart. We brought in special beer from like Alaska Smoked Porter, and we had this beautiful menu. And that's how we started the whole thing off on this. Now I'm sitting there, and my mom's next to it, because I did this with my folks. They seem to need to have something to do, I figured. So we're sitting there at dinner, and I turn to Mom, I go, are the glasses in? Because we were shipping in, tasting glass. She goes, oh, I haven't heard anything about it yet. It's like, well, tomorrow morning we start this thing. Anyway, we were able to get the glasses in, but that was, for a few minutes there, we were quite shocked.
So how many locations were there total? 3 or 4?
3.
3, okay.
Yeah, Dog Track 4 years, Expo for 4 years.
4 years, and the rest, the history. Yeah. Very nice. Yeah, that was one of my favorite. Of course, Oregon Brewers Festival, the PIB, and Spring Beer and Wine Festival were my 3 top beer festivals when I moved to Portland in 2001. And I think I started drinking craft beer in 2004. That's when I started going to all these festivals. But you were in my top 3, buddy, and I miss this fest. Is it ever gonna come back?
Oh, no way. Very few festivals have ever come back. It's a really tough thing in today's world to do. The expenses are just skyrocketing. And you can get these beers at so many great bars and everything. When we started this, there was very few places that you could get all these flavors together. So the world has changed completely.
Yeah.
And
when it is Portland, it's the beer capital of the world, they say.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. It was really great to be on the early rise of the whole thing instead of right now where some of them are going downhill. But the upturn was great. When we started Yamhill Brewing, we were the 8th brewery in Portland, and the Oregon Brewers Guild asked us, why do you want to start one? We have enough already.
Because I can. What'd you say?
Right. Well, we said we were going to do it a little differently.
Yeah.
We were going to be a bit of a contract brewery, too, at the time, because we had a lot of equipment that we could use to, and breweries were expanding at that time, so it seemed to make sense. And Yamhill stayed around for quite a while. I was surprised.
I was really hoping he was going to give us some good news, like the fest is coming back, maybe next year, but you say it's no more, huh?
No, even Preston's not bringing his back. I mean, we're all older,
Westner,
wiser, and we know these things lose money.
Yeah.
Actually, mine lost money the last couple of years. It was a labor of love.
Yeah.
The world has just changed so much. The expenses are just astronomical to put something like this on.
That's so sad.
Yeah. What are some of the main costs that have changed and gone up? Is it the permitting? Is it the
Everything.
staffing?
Staffing wasn't too much of a trouble because Portlanders have great volunteers.
Lots of volunteers, yes.
Lots. I mean, we used to use 600 a year. So,
Wow.
Yeah.
I've been a volunteer myself.
Yeah, it's always fun to be a bartender for a few hours.
Yeah.
Yeah. Your whole life, it's like for a few hours on the other side, it's neat to do that.
Yeah. And it's when you're only doing it that long, it's not that hard. It's a fun, jovial job. You get the best. You get to experience the best parts of it.
Yes, you do.
Yeah.
So
everybody's always happy to see you, and there's
they
not a
expect
whole
you
lot
to
of fuss.
answer all these questions that you have no clue.
You're like,
I don't know.
I don't know, but you just point to some random guy in a crowd, and you're like, that's one of the brewers right there. You go ask him.
Yeah, exactly.
You got any cool stories you want to share about running the festival? Something that stuck with you in your head, like, oh, this thing happened one time and it was awesome.
Yeah. What was your favorite part?
Well, the favorite part was always just seeing how fun everybody had.
Yeah.
It was really neat to turn people on to so many flavors of beer. And
Yeah.
It was eye-opening for a long time for people. And it was neat to be a part of that, to be able to help these brewers get more customers and make Portland the great town that we're known for beer about.
Yeah.
So that was the best part.
Wow. Yeah. And what do you think about the introduction of ciders and we've had meads and some of these
We were on the
competitions?
forefront of that. Every time something came out, we included it. It started off as a spring beer fest. McMillan was down the street. They're starting to make wine. Let's have them in the festival. So we had a few wineries. Then we brought in more wineries. Then a spring beer and wine fest. And then the distillers were there. And then of course the ciders. So yeah, we included it all.
That's
It was
great.
really great. It was also really great to meet the owners that make these things, where the magic happens.
Right.
There's some great people out there, and that was really fun to see them just as they're starting their journey in the business, to see how they changed over the years, and the excitement in the early days of all these guys. We usually got them in when it's their first year, and then to see how their product has changed, how they've changed. It's been a great ride.
What is one of your favorite businesses that are still around today that was there in the beginning?
Horse brass.
Horse brass.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Here's the Don
just went out of
Younger.
Yeah, right on.
Yeah, really, that's ground zero. To have Don sitting next to Don, you don't ever want to try and outdrink him.
Oh yeah.
But the stories are great there. You
Yeah.
know, it's not about the beer, but it's about the beer.
Oh yeah. I interviewed him a long time ago, and that's a bumper that we use on the show. You'll hear his voice here in a little bit. Wow, Steve, that's just so amazing. So like, how many of these festivals have you been involved in?
That's a good story too.
So,
yeah, we did this for 23 years. But in the middle of this, I got called in from Stevenson. They had put on the Blues and Bruges. They had only made 3,000 on the last year, and so they called me up and said, "What can we do?" So I helped them out. The next year we made 30,000 and went up beyond that every year after that. So I did that for 3 years, and then I got another call from Hood River. They said, we're thinking about a Hood River Hops Festival.
wow.
So I got to work with the Business Association on that. And when you go from Portland, everybody wants your money.
Okay.
Everyone's got their hand out to run a show, to do anything. Up in Hood River, it was the opposite. Everybody wanted to help out and say, how can we make this thing happen?
Right.
That was really fun. So I got to do that for 3 years too.
Oh,
You're one of the first organizers of the Fresh Hop
I am
Festival?
the first organizer.
Oh my God!
wow.
I did not know that.
That's amazing.
It's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, that was a really fun ride.
I need to get a beer.
Hey. Yeah. Well, we are getting close to break time, so
Well,
maybe-
I'm not sure if he's done with that list though.
Oh yeah. What? Tell us some more.
Oh, the only other festival I did was, we did a wine festival at the old, where Moda Center is, the old, the Coliseum.
Oh, yeah.
In the basement.
Oh, yeah.
That was in 1999.
They had a brewery down there.
Oh my God, it was terrible.
Oh, really?
That was a failure.
Widmer had it. It was like a.
Yeah, they had a big thing. That was on the outside.
Yeah.
And then I also did Ren Fair, which is Reed College. They have at the end of the year, they have this bizarre day that everybody gets crazy. Certainly the professors, they're the worst.
They finally get to cut loose.
They do, and the whole place gets. And so we're in charge of that at the beer garden, and they end up breaking into the McTarnahan's van. When there's nothing in it. But they're just going after anything they could.
Wow.
And that was the last year we did that. So
Naughty.
yeah, no more Ren Fairs. Anyway, it's been really fun. It's been fun knowing other people in the industry like Preston Wiesner.
Yeah.
I'm a big fan of his, the Winter Ale Festival. That was one of my favorites.
Preston
so
was great.
I have to shout out to him that he did a great job with that.
Yeah, to Preston.
Yeah, to Preston.
Well, we are getting close to the 30-minute mark. I think we'll do one more prost for our location and here at Allgood and Derek there behind the bar. He is the owner and brewer, and today he is the bartender. His wife was bartending earlier. Her name slipped my mind, but both very lovely people. Hopefully we can talk Derek into popping on the show here.
She left, and now he's by himself at the bar, so I don't know if he's going to be able to join us.
You might be able to pop in for like 2 seconds.
Hopefully.
But yeah, so if you guys want to help support the show, check us out on patreon.com/Brew Happy. And for as little as $5, you can help us pay our bar tab and put a little gas in our tank so we can go all around town and explore new awesome places like this place here at Allgood over here on, what is it, 35th in Division? 36?
I think it's 20-something.
36th, 35th place.
Oh, 30, okay.
35th place in Southeast Division. And you can reach these guys at allgood.beer. And if you guys have a business that you run and you want to all the other beer fans out there to know about it, like our friends at Paul Cigars or Lazy Days Brewing, you can also donate $25 at the $25 level. We'll tell people all about your business, like Lazy Days, who has 2 awesome locations, one in downtown Beaverton and one on Flint Street, both a hop, skip, and a jump from the light rail MAX system here. And so that makes them very convenient to get to and easy to explore. They have great pizza, and I recommend the pulled pork nachos. It's an off-menu item, but definitely worth asking about. And they have delicious beer, wonderful food, and good, relaxing times. Make every day a lazy day at Lazy Day Brewing. All right, well, I think it's time for a little bit of music as we go check out some more beer. Cheers. This music is brought to you by Sun City.
Oh, smooth. I didn't know about it.
I got some history.
How old are you?
70 this year.
70 this year?
Yeah. November 2nd.
This is Derek Allgood at Allgood Brewing, and you are listening to the Brew Happy Podcast.
It's not about the beer. It's about the beer.
Yay, we're here. Oh, look over there.
Hey, Josh, how's it going, buddy?
Hi, Josh.
Hey, guys. Well, my work day was pretty rough, actually. Driving today was grueling.
Yeah, my route was pretty stacked today, too.
Yeah, and all those plants sure don't water themselves.
Oh, hey, guys. Sounds like you've had a rough day. Now that you're here, you can sit back and have a lazy day.
Yay!
A lazy day!
Don't worry, our professional staff works hard on both sides of the river, so you don't have to. Whether you're grabbing a slice at our downtown Beaverton location or having a grinder right here at our Portland Brew Pub on Flint Street, blocks from the Rose Garden Arena and Convention Center, we have plenty of room and plenty of tasty beer to help you relax.
I do love a sandwich.
And I love pizza.
Don't forget the beer.
Yeah!
Lazy Days Brewing, where you can have a lazy day any day of the week. Feel free to reach out on social media or lazydaysbrewing.com. Cheers!
And now for more Brew Happy.
Hey, this is Jerry Fector from the Horse Brass Pub, well known for dark woods and fine Corinthian leathers. We also have great beers on tap. You should always listen to the Brew Happy Show. Cheers.
It's not about the beer. It's about the beer.
I got so caught up inside my feelings. I'm not sure which way I want to go. I just keep on staring at the ceiling. I guess I just can't stand to be alone.
This is Alan Sprentz from Hair of the Dog Brewing Company, and you're listening to the Brew Happy Show.
That's right. You are still listening to the Brew Happy Show weekly podcast. Thank you so much, beer fans, for sticking with us. We are still here at Allgood Brewing, and it seems that things are all good. especially the beer that we have in our glasses here. We are joined here by owner, brewer, and bartender, Derek. How's it going there, buddy? Derek, what's your last name?
Allgood.
Oh, there we go. Your last name is Allgood?
Yep. All one word. Allgood.
Wow. Okay, so it's not just a clever name. It's literally your name.
Yeah, my brother and I, we always say it. We're like, yeah, it's all good. And then people are like, oh, you did that on purpose, right? We're like, did what?
Yeah.
It's like, no. It just happens, you know.
Right on.
People think we do it on purpose. We don't.
So, Derek, how long have you been a brewer?
Professionally, like making money while doing it. Since 2015.
Okay.
As soon as I turned 21, got into the industry.
Oh, nice. Where was one of the first places you worked?
I started off at Widmer.
Oh, that's a really good place to start working. Yeah, we can do a little prost for those guys.
To the pros.
Yeah, nice job on that. Right out the gate, you're working at one of the biggest breweries in the Pacific Northwest. How did that feel?
It wasn't like brewing.
No?
It was like,
oh, okay.
You push a button.
Button pushing, a lot of sweeping floors, cleaning tanks, stuff like that.
Well, I was on the packaging floor.
Okay.
And would always go over to the brew house and get in trouble because they're like, you got to be running the bottling machine. I was like, it's been running for 17 hours straight without anything breaking. I'm like, I think it's gonna be all right.
Yeah. It's probably gonna be all right there.
Yeah, it was wild.
Nice.
But it was crazy shifts. It was 60 hours one week, 20 hours the next week.
Okay.
So 5 10s or 5 12s, and then it went to 2 12s.
Pretty much whenever they needed beer bottled or canned, right?
It was, the volume was so high. Like, oh man, I think we did like 1,100 barrels in 12 hours.
My
like
God.
in one shift without like anything going wrong.
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah, it was insane. It was probably like 100. Oh geez. More than 100 bottles a minute, just like just.
Okay. What was your favorite part about working for Widmer?
Maybe meeting and talking to all the people that have been in there for 20 years and just like geniuses.
A lot of history there.
I still talk to a lot of them too.
Oh, that's great.
Wasn't that around the time with when Jacob Leonard was there? He was from Walking Man in Stevenson, Washington, and then he moved on to Widmer. I think that was about 10, 12 years ago?
Yeah.
Something like that.
We might have had him on the show.
You know that name?
I don't think so.
I remember Doug Reberg. He was on the show. He was the head brewer. He was a nice guy.
That name sounds familiar.
Yeah, big fella. And then also Abram Goldman Armstrong. He used to do the tours. He and I used to do the tours together over there.
And now Dan Munch is there. Do you know Dan Munch? He also worked with Walking Man, and now he's with Widmer. But I don't think he's been with Widmer for that long.
I know the name.
Yeah.
He runs the pilot system. He's not the bigger
Oh,
system.
yeah.
Yeah.
I'm so bad with names. Yeah, I have his phone number, and I talk to him every once in a while.
Yeah, right on.
He's a regular on the show.
Oh, cool.
Where'd you work after Widmer?
After Widmer, I went to Fearless in Estacada.
Oh, wow.
So I was there for, like 4 years.
Okay, yeah, Estacada's a pretty sprawling spot, and it's nice out there. Really nice country, plenty of elbow room.
It's fun. We have a house out there. And
what was the name of that?
Fearless.
Yeah, no, but the competition we did there, Slurp and Burp. Yeah, we did
what
a
is
homebrew.
that?
It's a homebrew competition. It was held at Fearless.
Yeah, and Dan,
for the longest time.
I think Dan did it all the time too, from Widmer. Yeah.
Okay. Wow.
Slurp and Burp.
Okay, and so you live out in Estacada now?
Right now we're living in Portland.
Okay.
We decided to move, just because it was a 50-minute drive one way.
Oh yeah.
And Oh man, I was spending like $600 a week in fuel.
It's a big commute, especially with gas prices being the way they are right now.
Yeah. Did some math. I was like, damn, we're gonna save like $600 if we just try to move to Portland.
Yeah. Okay. Where'd you go after Fearless?
Let's see. Oh, I went to McMiniman's Edgefield.
Oh, nice. Yeah, yeah. Did you learn a lot over there?
It was fun. It was a lot more science. Like Ken Johnson was, I think, a home brewer that ended up opening his own place. And
He actually won quite a few awards at the beginning.
Collaborator's one of them.
Yeah.
He won the collaborator with Preston.
Oh, at Whitmer,
yeah.
right?
With Preston, yeah.
And they were brewing at the Rose Garden, the Moda Center, I think.
I
think they had the
yes,
small
the
pilot
the pilot system was at the Motor Center. Yeah, with Ike was a brewer.
Oh yeah,
he was running that. So
I forgot about that guy.
Yeah, Ike brewed my Pineapple Express in 2012.
Oh wow, nice. Okay, and then where?
Then after that, I got medically terminated from McMiniman's.
Okay.
I still love those guys. I talk to them all the time. We do collabs every once in a while. But I tore my shoulder.
Oh, no.
And I wasn't able to lift more than like 10 pounds.
Yeah, yeah.
And it was during COVID, so I was supposed to get a surgery.
Uh-huh.
And they're like, it's non-essential. I was like, well, I can't work. I can't walk. I was
Yeah,
like, I can't do anything.
Sounds pretty essential to me. Yeah,
It sucked for like 2 years.
That's insurance companies for you. They're always trying to weasel out of. They love receiving the money. They don't like paying out the money.
Yeah. Then 8 months went by, and I could barely use it. And the manager was like, I think we got to let you go. I was like, no, I get it.
Yeah.
It's like, I can't do anything, and you keep getting mad at me because I
can't do anything, yeah.
No, I kept doing stuff, and I was like, it hurts. And he was like, Derek, stop. I was like, why? I was like, I'm not going to tear it. Oh, because it's already torn. Yeah. But then after that, I went to Laurelwood.
Oh, Laurelwood.
Very brief.
Okay, yeah. I used to often stop by the one on Sandy, and I'd
51st? 49th, something like that.
It's something like that, yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah, that was fun. One of the guys that I worked with over at Edgefield, Paul Plett, he now works at Hopworks. He's one of the brewers there.
Okay.
And he called me. He's like, "Hey, you still kind of on vacation?" I was like, "Yeah." I was like, "I can't really do anything." He's like, "Well, you want to come work at Laurelwood?" I was like, "Yeah, I'm fucking bored."
Was the Sandy location the one you worked at?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. So you might have known Shane Watterson or Vasilios Gletsos.
The two people that were working there at the time, it was John. Oh man, I forget his last name.
Don't look at me. I don't know nothing.
What's his name, John? And then Brian.
Okay.
Brian worked at Edgefield also.
Okay, and then where'd you go after Laurelwood?
Back to Fearless.
Okay. Okay. And then what brought you?
Yeah, how do you start all this?
Yeah,
how
did we get to this point? Let's speed up the journey.
We originally started in 2019 as contract brewing, and right before COVID, so we did 2 batches. One batch was with Ascendant Brewing. Alan Taylor's little project.
Yeah, it started out as pints.
Yeah.
It was this little downtown brewery, I think it was like a 2.5 barrel, 3 barrel system.
Something like that.
Yeah, it was a really small spot, and all the grain was down in the basement, so he had to haul it all the way up. And
getting the kegs out of the basement too. I was like, "Where do I park?" He's like, "Oh, wherever."
There's nowhere to park down there. Yeah, good luck getting a tour bus down there, because that's what I had to deal with. And yeah, it was a lot of fun. Alan Taylor now runs Zoigel House.
Yeah,
great guy that fella, and I'll tell you, he does a hell of a tour. Real nice fella. Okay, so you were doing some brewing for those guys because they had a small spot and they needed to get some more beer out. That's great.
Yeah, I did some contract stuff with them, and then Did a second batch with Nick Herrera from Laboratory.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we know Nick. He was on the show as well.
Oh, cool. I love that guy.
Yeah, right over there by Tamale Boy in Widmer.
Yeah. And then we were going to actually buy Fearless together.
Oh, okay.
And random crap happened with this was probably 2021 because Ken Johnson wanted to retire.
Uh-huh.
And we were like, let's buy it. Let's go for it.
Yeah, let's do it. And then
that fell through.
Okay. Things happen.
Nothing on our part. It was just stupid stuff with the bank.
Oh, yeah. Red tape. Gotta love it.
They didn't want to give us the loan, and the banker was like, you should go work at Amazon. I was like, what does that mean?
What the? You haven't even had the beer yet. Come on.
Yeah, I think she knew Ken
Oh,
or
okay.
something, and she was like, you'll make more money working at Amazon. I was like, well, you'd probably make more money as a stripper, but... And then she hung up on us.
Ah, well, yeah.
I was like, what the hell?
You weren't getting the loan anyways. You might as well have a parting shot.
And then Nick and I looked at each other. We're like, what happened?
Yeah, nobody asked for your suggestion, lady. Okay, so how did you wind up here in this spot? When did that opportunity arise?
Oh, let's see. It was probably March of 2024.
Okay.
Was when we were looking for a location, and we're like, you know what? We just got to send it. We just got to go for it.
Yeah.
We had like a bunch of kegs, a bunch of random crap that we acquired over the last few years, and
Yeah, you tend to accumulate things when you own a brewery.
we had the big fermenters in our garage for like 2 years.
Yeah.
And I was like, we just gotta. You found a deal. Somewhere was selling stuff for cheap. I was like, all right, let's buy it.
Pull the trigger.
And the first spot we were looking at was the old Raccoon Lodge.
Okay.
And they had, oh man, I think a 10-barrel system and like 150 barrels worth of tanks. And I was like, this comes with it. And the lady was like, yeah, I don't know what this stuff is. I was like, ho.
Oh.
And yeah, ended up selling all the equipment, and we were coming back from Seattle with all of these tables and chairs.
Uh-huh.
When she going to sign the contract,
Uh-huh.
and she called us. She was like, yeah, I don't think I'm going to do it anymore. I think we're going to sell the equipment. And we're like, we have the truck full. We're coming there now.
Oh, man.
And then we're like, sitting, like pulled over, and we're like, what do we do?
Yeah, what's going to happen now?
So then we looked at random places, and then we found this on Facebook Marketplace.
Oh, great.
I was like, this isn't real.
That's interesting. I think I might have seen the listing, too. I'm always on Facebook Marketplace.
Yeah, it's kind of bizarre. And then we're
okay.
like, let's go check it out. You know, we had the garage was already full of stuff. We had the U-Haul full of tables and chairs, and we're like, damn, we gotta get somewhere fast.
Yeah.
So then I think we got the keys late August.
Okay.
And then opened up September like 25th or something.
Okay.
So it was quick.
Okay, so you guys opened this past September, and how's things been going here at Allgood? Is everything all good? Mr. Allgood?
It's all good.
Okay.
It's fun. I'm not tired yet.
According to Steve Reaction, you were better off not getting that location at Raccoon Lodge.
That place was huge.
Yeah.
I don't know. And the last brewer that was in there were like 3 years. They didn't pay Art anything. Art never pushed the damn thing.
Yeah.
So
Wow.
that thing is just gigantic. I don't know how the hell from that little system you got to what you were thinking about going in there. That's like a skyscraper.
Oh, yeah.
That's huge.
Yeah.
And you would have lost everything. I got to tell you, this is a much better thing for you.
More digestible, I think.
Yeah.
It was cheaper, but
Really?
there's well, it was only so that
Well,
they
this
couldn't-
is expensive.
South Divisions, and everything over here is expensive. But the upstairs they converted it into it's La Provence now.
Right.
Oh, yeah, the food
Right.
purveyor.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, so you were just getting the downstairs?
Yeah.
Oh,
okay.
okay.
That's why.
okay.
But
Nice.
still, it was a big system.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is the smallest system I've ever worked on. 2.5 barrel system. I feel like I'm still kind of getting used to it. I'm like almost scared of it. It's tiny.
Yeah.
What's the size of the fermenters? Is that 5 or 3?
The 4 small ones are 3 barrels, and then the 2 big ones are 5.75.
Okay.
Cool.
So do double batches in that one. And I don't know if anyone... No, we had the hoppy lager on tap.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had that first. It was really nice.
So that one was going to be a double brew. So I made the first batch just all the bittering hops.
Uh-huh.
The second batch I was going to do all the late edition hops. And I was going to do the second batch, and then the pump failed on me.
Oh, man.
I was like, oh, no.
That's a bummer.
So, yeah, I was curious why. I live in the neighborhood, so I watched the progress.
Oh, cool.
Or lack thereof. It took a while for you to start brewing on a teeny little system. What was the holdup?
We were waiting on our TTB license.
Oh.
Do you need to...
That's a good reason.
Do you need to serve some beer?
He needs to go back and get some beer. Hold on.
I'll be back.
All right. Thanks, Derek. Yeah, so that's great to get a little background in this place. And there's no switch on that, Josh. Here, I'll just hit the mute button. It's always good to get a little background on this place. And as we were kind of pointing out earlier, with such a small system, it's a really great starting point. It keeps your overhead low when you're kind of just getting your footing, trying to figure out what your consumer base is most interested in, and it allows you to pivot and switch gears very nimbly, I might add. So, if you're doing a lot of, West Coast IPAs, and you find that consumers' demand is, well, we really like hazies over here in this neighborhood, then you can kind of switch to doing hazies. It's not going to cost you that much. You're not going to have, a lot of inventory just kind of sitting around, not moving. And same thing if people are like, oh, I really want to do some lagers. Now, lagers, as many of us know, they tend to take a little bit longer to make. They take a little longer to brew, and so they're holding up tank real estate a little bit longer, and so those can also tend to drag down your overhead. But anyways, the point is there's plenty of room to grow, and once he has a handle on what people in this neighborhood like, he's only been here since September, it'll really give him the opportunity to make things all good here.
What's 1 year next month?
Yeah.
So it's going to be his 1 year anniversary. How long did it take him again, Steve, to start brewing his beers? You say a few months?
Quite a few months,
Yep.
actually. I was kind of surprised that it took so long on a small system. And I was curious, with a big cooler like that, why you wouldn't make some lagers that would sit in the cooler for a while until you got your license ready to go, so you had an inventory all set.
That's
yeah. So I was curious why that.
He's making lagers, so
a
yeah, that was-
doppelbox and things like that.
Might have been like a permitting thing or
yeah, he said that.
inspections.
He's back.
Good.
He's here. So
Derek. So Steve had a question for you.
So could you have started brewing before you got your license, just to put the beers in the cooler?
Yeah, was there a little like red tape or what was going on?
It's kind of...
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kind of a gray area. A lot of people are like, yeah, just brew it, store it, and then when you do the TTB stuff, you just say that you brewed it like that day. And I was like, I don't know. I don't want to like mess with the feds and get...
Ask for forgiveness, never permission.
I know. I was kind of scared. Get shut down for like a $20 tax.
Right.
Okay.
Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. You don't want to mess with the government.
Right.
So
Yeah. That was a screwy situation too, because we were supposed to get it like October 15th, and then there was the government shutdown that happened.
Oh yeah.
That was like 40 whatever days.
Those are always fun.
Yeah, and then I think we ended up calling them when it opened up, and they're like, there's so many people pushing like the barcodes, because they approved that, and they're like, we'll call you like when we see your guys' name, like in the stack or whatever. And, like another 2 months went by, and they're like, hey, we found it. All right, we'll call you again tomorrow when it's approved. And then they called us, and they're like, there's a lot of people that were there. And I was like, yeah. And like, none of them canceled it. So now we got to contact all of them to have them, like, cancel it. It's like, oh, my God.
Interesting.
So it just kept getting, like, longer and longer and longer.
Yeah. One more thing after one more thing.
It was wild.
So it says on your website here, you guys have new hours. You're closed on Tuesdays. Is that your cleaning day?
Brewing day. And
yeah. And then you got some upcoming events. What kinds of events do you guys like to do? You have weekly and monthly and stuff like that. What happens here at Allgood?
We do all kinds of stuff. Private parties. Usually.
Is that the Blue Room over here?
The Blue Room.
I was talking about that earlier. Right on. I figured that's what was going on in there.
You even have a space for kids too, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah. That was kind of when we were starting it. Our kid was kind of going crazy, so kind of turned into her little spot. When
Yeah,
we were
you made a little corral for the kids.
It's a child prison.
Yeah.
People are like, we love this. I'm like, yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
Did you lock it?
Yeah, you make sure you lock it. Otherwise, the kid goes in the back. You'll put him to work.
Yeah. My kid works here sometimes.
Ah, right on.
She has fun cleaning yeast up and spraying me with the hose.
Ah.
She's like, ha ha.
So you're gonna remove those beams, or are you gonna leave them there?
Oh man,
those are some enormous beams. I think those are first growth. I think Steve you pointed out, and beautiful to look at. I can't believe they painted them over here in this part of the room, but it does brighten things up a little bit.
I love it over here. The exposed wood.
Uh-huh.
And they're 52 feet long.
Yeah.
And I don't know how tall that tree would have been if that was the 52 feet from the base.
Oh, you're talking skyscraper sizes, yeah.
It was that wide at 52 feet up, and
oh yeah, at least probably twice that.
It's probably like a 300-year-old tree or more. I don't know.
At least.
Oh yeah. Right on. And so, what's your favorite event that happens here? What's a favorite event that you had here recently?
We do music all the time.
Okay.
And I kind of want to have like a little stage and get a PA setup going and kind of make it more like music oriented. So right now we just do like little pop-ups. People bring their own PA system.
Okay.
I want to build my own PA, but the one that I want to make is like $20,000.
Oh, jeez.
Right on. Wow. Yeah, that's ambitious.
I'm like, $8,000 a speaker? That's okay. That's good. I bet it sounds nice.
Yeah. Get some music going in here, man. You're gonna get a lot of people. There's Portland loves their music, so that's a good idea.
Yeah.
Yeah, we do it we try to work with the other people around here. Like if they have music, we don't do it the same day.
Okay.
Like 1919, they do music.
Yeah, you just open up the doors and you're like, oh, let it drift in from the street.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We have, oh man, we've done all kinds of stuff.
And then I noticed you guys got a whole bunch of food carts. There's a food cart pod right next to you. What is your favorite food cart?
Oh, geez. They all have something really good. And I bounce around through them so often. Like today I got Momo's.
Okay.
Spicy chicken fried rice.
Okay.
There's the Mexican food.
Uh-huh.
He does, oh man, like the birria tacos.
Uh-huh.
So good.
Birria, yeah.
The what?
That's the wet tacos. They pour the beef juice all over them. Oh, so good.
What they're called again?
Birria.
Oh, birria.
Yeah.
Birria. Okay. Yeah.
I didn't roll my R's.
I just didn't catch it. Well, it sounds different.
Birria.
You gotta roll your R's, man. Come on.
Birria. Birria.
Birria.
Birria.
Yeah, birria's good.
All right.
So, crepes.
Oh yeah, you got a crepe cart?
Yeah.
Oh wow, you don't find that too often.
Gluten-free.
Nice.
I got dessert crepes, sweet and savory.
Yeah.
I want my gluten.
Oh yeah.
I want all my gluten.
Well, not everybody can do the glutens. Makes them.
You wouldn't even notice.
Gives them a tummy ache. Yeah. It's hard to do gluten really well. So if they got a cart, you know they must know what they're doing. Well, right on. Let's see. What else, Josh? Anything?
Well, I wanted to ask Steve, since the fest is not coming back. What are you gonna do with all the gear, with all the memorabilia and all? You got a bunch of glasses, tokens, shirts, I'm assuming.
Uh-huh.
No, I sold it.
You sold all of it?
Yeah, there was a guy that bought the festival.
Oh.
And he did it for 1 year, and he did a lousy job of it, and it went away.
Oh, my God.
So, yeah, he got it all. And
so you sold it all?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, man, I thought I was going to go to your house and get a shirt or something.
Well, I do have a few glasses, but still.
Okay.
Yeah. And those glasses we brought in from Germany. Those are Rostel glasses.
I'll buy a couple from you.
Yeah, those are really nice.
We
We spent a lot on those to make sure that people were drinking in really nice glassware. I thought that was really impressive for a festival instead of, a plastic cup.
Let me buy a couple from you, please.
Oh, yeah. I've
Excellent.
got some very nice ones.
Nice. Thanks, Derek. He's got
He's going back to the bar.
He's got to serve some more people, some more beer.
Are you completely? I'm sorry, Damian. Are you completely retired? Or you have something else in mind you want to do?
No, I'm completely retired.
Okay.
But I go to a beer festival every day. Well,
What?
at least, 4 days a week.
You mean there's a beer festival at your house every day?
Well, yeah, I got a killer cellar. But I go to John's Market. And, of course, Belmont Station's really good. I'll shout out to them, too.
Belmont Station,
because
of course.
I like to drink between 4 and 6 every day. Have a couple beers. And so at John's Market, you go in there and you got the cooler. You just pick up something or something off the tap. Every day is different.
Yeah.
Every day. It's
You've been hanging out with Ron, huh?
Yeah.
Ron, I don't know if you remember him. He was one of the founders of the Green Dragon. Remember when they were getting 25 people to put some money in?
I know Ron.
Okay.
Yes. Ron was one of my best customers. He's a good tipper.
Ron the mailman. Huh?
Good fella. Yeah. Is he still running around on his little scooter?
Yes.
Okay.
He was at Lucky Lab tonight.
Oh, great. Well, next time you talk to Ron, you tell him Damian says hi.
Oh, I will. He's been a great volunteer. All these festivals. It didn't matter what festival.
Yeah.
He was there to pour
He's
beer
always
for
pouring,
everybody.
yes. I remember him pouring beer.
And that's what makes Portland so great. It's people like Ron and everybody else, like you guys. We all put in a little bit, and the combined, it makes this town fabulous. And that's why we're known for beer, because we all have a passion for it. And we live in a great world. I can't imagine living someplace other than Belgium.
Yeah.
That's why I'm always thankful to Damian that he brought me back from retirement from the beer because I left the beer industry for 3 years, and he was like, "Hey, you want to come and help me out with the show?" I'm like, "Beer? Yeah."
Yeah.
So
what's
thank
not
you,
to like?
thank you for that, Damian, for bringing me back.
No problem.
Bringing me back. But let's do a toast on that.
Yeah. We're all glad to have you back. Yeah. Cheers. Well, right on.
Is that a show?
I think that's a show, Steve. Unless you got anything else you want any more history you want to drop on us.
Oh, I always got more, but that's another time.
I think we should do round number 2 on his house. He says he's got all these beers in his cellar.
Oh, you mean round number 3?
Oh, you've been in the show.
No, this is my first time. Of all these years, this is my first time on the show.
I thought you had been on the show back during the Green Dragon days, but I'm thinking that must have been somebody from the Steve from the Green Dragon Brew Crew is probably who I'm thinking of.
Right.
Yeah, I mean, I've been doing this. We're on season 14 of this incarnation of the show, so it's been some years.
Yeah, congratulations on that.
Thank you.
2009 was it?
2009 is when I started it, and we started it over at KPSU, and then I started doing. I switched over to TV over public access when it was still what was it? I don't know, Portland Public Access. Now it's called Signal. And then 2013, I rebooted the podcast because TV crew is very difficult to keep together. They kept getting poached off to paying gigs. So audio is where I found my sweet spot, and that's why I keep doing this. It's a lot of fun.
We have a radio face.
Yeah, well, I got a face for radio. I've been doing. I started out doing shows once a week at places like Beer Mongers and Imperial Bottle Shop and Green Dragon, and those were my go-to spots for the longest time. And people like Don Younger, he was one of the first people I ever interviewed. Art Lawrence, and oh my God, escapes me. Curly Q mustache and
Fred Eckhart.
Thank you. Yeah. Fred Eckhart.
Mr. Lager guy.
Great people. But anyways, beer fans, I think that is a show. We have had a wonderful time here with Steve Woolard.
Thank you, Steve.
All right.
Appreciate it, brother.
It's been great being here.
Our resident historian. Thank you so much. And we can't wait to have you back on the show very soon. As always, beer fans, I don't just like you, I love you. And I want to have a beer with you right here at Allgood Brewing on 36th and Southeast Division, where everything is all good. By all good.
Cheers.
Yeah, cheers.
Prost.
Prost. All right.
Midnight, see the city lights, hear the songs of yesterday.
Might have another beer.
Now there's nowhere else to go. Too young to be giving up, try to hide myself away. I can't stand to be alone. 'Cause when all is said and done, I've got nowhere left to run. And there's no one by my side. Now I don't know where to hide.
This production is brought to you by Brew Happy Media, the ultimate brewers media resource. For more information, go to thebrewhappyshow.com and brewhappypodcast.com. Follow us on Twitter, Facebook, and YouTube at Brew Happy. For more cigar pairings, please check out our sponsor, paulcigars.net. Questions, concerns, advertising, or guest relations, please reach us at brewhappypdx@gmail.com. Remember, brew happy, drink responsibly. Cheers.
Lost sight of the neon lights, only memories remain. I can't let go, I can't move on, but there's no way home. 'Cause when all your dreams are falling apart, you can't find any peace in your restless heart. 'Cause when all is said and done, you've got nowhere left to run, and there's no one by your side. You don't know where to hide.
Boner Jam is 98.